It's the Hawks to start out. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The small and power forwards are Reza Shea and Johnson. The backcourt guards are Young and Daniels. And it's Porzingis in at the center filling out the middle. And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. Grant sets a screen for Flag. Shoots over Reza Shea. Here's Grant. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And very strong at just under 7 feet tall. Grant loves using that to his advantage inside.
Young with the ball. Now Reza Shea. Here's the teardrop. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Good on the three-point shot. Porzingis has got 5.
Such a unique threat. Not only can Porzingis shoot from anywhere, but he can also keep it out of the defense's reach.
Here's Flag. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. He's covered by Daniels. And Bryant throws it down.
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against the Magic. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with the Lakers head coach. He knows they're in for a tough matchup against Trae Young. Coach told me Trae is an offensive savant, but we have to find a way to disrupt his game. We're going to throw some length at him, pick him up once he crosses half court, and hound him on every possession. Kevin, back over to you.
Thank you, Allie. Trains the three-pointer.
Well, you know Coach loves seeing the offensive game plan being executed to perfection.
Johnson with a screen on Fisher, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Pass to Shaq. O'Neal sets the screen for Flag. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Well, early in this game, they've made one good play after another.
Young against Fisher. Stolen by Grant. Fast break. The Lakers lobbed up there for O'Neal. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And this is why Shaq's teammates lob it up for him. They trust him to finish that alley-oop.
Young outside. Driving inside. To halt the run. And it's Reza Shea missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Back to Bryant. Pass to Flag. O'Neal sets the screen for Flag. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. So it's the Hawks now, trailing by 5. He lobs it up, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Now that's how you finish off an alley-oop. Outstanding initiative by Porzingis there.
Kobe passes to Fisher. Here's Flag. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Outside Daniel. Johnson for 3. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Lakers leading by 5. Grant, right side. Pass to Kobe. He takes it in. It's stolen by Johnson. Reza Shea with it. Bryant on him. O'Neal with the steal. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
First personal foul.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is on paper the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
Outside Daniel. Pass to Porzingis. Back Back to Daniels. Porzingis sets the pick for Daniels. 5 on the clock. Here's Young. That shot is off. Good tee by Fisher. Inside. And it's Grant that time on the assist by Flag. Grant's got 5.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
You have one. Here they are. The Laker Girl Dance Team. Enjoy.
Los Angeles on D. 10-point lead. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And here's Kobe. He's got 5. O'Neal inside. Guarded by Porzingis. The shot's good. 9 points in the game so far.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Here's Young. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length. One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam. Brought to you by AT&T. And Young kicks to Johnson. Pass to Porzingis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Now here's Kobe. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here's Young. Outside, Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, he's called the unicorn for a reason. Porzingis doing unicorn-type things tonight.
Down low. Kicks it out to Fisher. The 3 from Bryant. Trains it from beyond the arc. Bryant's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Los Angeles. Pass to Rizachet. Hawks passing it around. Here's Porzingis. Back to Young. Inside. Nice move. It's blocked by Shaq. And Shaq with the slam.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
And the lack of rim protection is top of the list.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
Morey's checked in for the Lakers. Grant against Johnson. Pass to Daniel. Porzingis at the elbow. Fades and shoots. A putback, and there's Daniels putting it right back in.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. And now a developing story in the NBA. Let's now go live to Shams Charania, who is checking in with the details. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. There's some early season activity going on in LA as the Lakers are already making moves. They were hunting for a generational talent, and boy, did they get it in Cooper Flag. This guy has all the physical attributes, all the skill to be a Hall of Famer. What really makes him different is his passion and intensity. The whole team feeds off of it. Fans love it, and that's what you're looking for with an acquisition like this, guys. Someone who can elevate the entire franchise.
Thanks so much for the report, Shams. Now, here's Grant. 5 points in the game, and the dunk by O'Neal.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Young. And they get it. It's rebounded by Bryant.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Outside, Fisher. Pass to Kobe. Here's O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
The sprint of O'Neal is otherworldly.
The Hawks trail by 21. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Porzingis. It's blocked by Shaq. He's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu comes in for Zachary Rizachet. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Daniels. Porzingis finds Young. Sweet move. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
6 on the shot clock. No good that time. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin, on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
It's blocked by Shaq. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Harper, he's checked in for Grant. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the first. Houston passes to Okongwu.
Well, with that explosive leaping ability, Okongwu is someone who spaces the floor vertically.
Outside, Ori. Pass to Kobe. O'Neal inside. Okongwu on him.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Pass to Alexander-Walker. Shot clock at 5. Misses the 3. For Atlanta, they come in off the loss to the Detroit Pistons. Outside, Kobe. Looks for O'Neal, gets it to him. And the dunk by O'Neal.
We have gotten used to this kind of dominance from Shaq. He just knows how to take over games.
Here's Houston. No scoring in this one. Here's Alexander Walker. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Fisher with it. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Ori, a screen on Kennard. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, offensive interference.
Substitution for your Lakers.
And some changes here for the Lakers. O'Neal's checked in for Foster. Grant comes in for Shaw. And Fisher subbed in for Ron Harper. Daniels finds Okongwu. Daniels, no good.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
On the court for Atlanta, filling the perimeter slots are Daniels and Rizachet. Johnson and Okongwu man the post position. And it's Young in at the point.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Now, here is Young. He has 6. That one's good. Just his third make brings him to 3 for 8 in this game.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Fisher, the pass to O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Hawks are trying to involve everyone to take some of the load off Trae Young. Coach Quinn Snyder said, "We've been intentional about that. Trae can't do this by himself, and he knows that. Frankly, no player can. Figuring out the ways he can be efficient has been the idea, and he's been making those plays. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. And Bryant wide open. He shoots, sinks the triple. Kobe's got 9 points in the quarter.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
And it's sent back by O'Neal. It's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. And the Lakers making a change here. Flag is checked in. And a change for the Hawks. Porzingis is checked in for Okongwu. Here's Bryant. And Kobe throws it down.
And he anticipated the play, and Kobe finished it on the other end.
And Atlanta has possession. Young outside. Pass to Porzingis. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Here's Risache. Shot clock at 2. Over flag. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Pass to Grant. Shoots over Johnson. Here's O'Neal. Oh, the jam by O'Neal!
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Here's Young. He's got 8. Pass to Johnson. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help out there.
O'Neal is double. Kobe kicks to Grant. Clock at 6. Here's Fisher. Here's Shaq. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Dyson Daniel. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
It's blocked by Shaq. Pass to Kobe. Lakers working the ball around now. O'Neal is double. Lets it go from deep. And Fisher gets it to go on the assist by O'Neal. Fisher's got his 2nd basket of the night. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, one of the premier offensive players in the league, Kristaps Porzingis is hot tonight, putting on a show.
Here's Flag, and Shaq with the slam.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Now Young, he's got 8. Over Fisher. Rebounded by the Lakers. Shaq's got his 16th rebound on the night.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting.
And he comes up with the deuce. Fisher's got 5 points in the quarter.
Great decision-making there by Fisher. Just staying one step ahead of the defense to get that one off.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
And it's Shaq missing. Daniels against Kobe. Young sets a screen for Daniels. To the paint, here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, if Porzingis gets within arm's length of the hoop, he's not going to make many mistakes.
Pass to Shaq. Outside, Bryant. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. Bryant's got 22 points.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Johnson sets the screen for Rizachet.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the one he's had tonight.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
Young looking around. Over in the corner, Porzingis. And the three ball is good. 26 points for him.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best.
And so it's Los Angeles, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Back right after this.
Yeah, taking a look at the Lakers, couldn't have had asked for a better start. I love the focus and they're determined.
And switching gears now to that first half. Big hill to climb for the Hawks.
Where's the perimeter D?
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
We've got Shaquille O'Neal. Flag is out there with Grant. Then it's Bryant. And it's Fisher in at the point. And that's the group for Phil Jackson as we begin the second half. And then Johnson with the jam.
Sometimes you just have to throw it up to an athlete and let him do the rest. That's a great finish from Johnson.
Pass to O'Neal. Outside for Kobe. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. Shaq's got his 5th assist in this one. And here's Young to the middle. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, Trae Young is one of the most gifted playmakers we have in the game.
Here's the Lakers with the ball. Pass to Flag. Here's Fisher, defended by Young. Fisher with the bounce pass. And Kobe gets it to go.
Indeed, with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
To the inside, here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Fisher dishes to Grant. The 3 from Bryant, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the 3s in time.
Here's Rizachet. He has yet to score. The 3 from Porzingis. Rebound the Lakers. Kobe's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half. Well, he's been a lot of their offense, and the numbers certainly show it.
Young pass to Daniels. Now here's Porzingis. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Daniels, no good. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it. but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Young outside. Outside, Porzingis. And just miss after miss right now.
Well, he had a great first half from three-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break.
Pass to Shaq. Left side, Kobe. And the dunk by Bryant.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Back to Young. Shoots the three. It's rebounded by Bryant. Kobe's got 7 rebounds in the game. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Pass to Riziche. Now here's Porzingis, guarded by O'Neal. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Riziche.
The assist from
Porzingis has got 6 here in this quarter. Grant outside. And here's Bryant outside. Hands it from downtown.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Daniels against Bryant. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Well, Daniels is a tall guard. He can get up with the best of them.
Fisher outside. Pass to Shaq. Now Flag. O'Neal sets the screen for Flag. It's good on the putback.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Here's Porzingis, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Horry's checked in for Flag. Pass to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Here's Riziche. Johnson outside. And here's Young, defended by Fisher. Fisher against Young. Good tee by Fisher. And so Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. And Grant slams it home.
Man, you know, that level of physicality that Grant brings inside is awesome to watch. He does a great job with finishing with that power above the rim.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Daniels. And that's collected by Grant. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
And the Lakers with some changes. Fox comes in for Horace Grant. And it's Harper in for Derek Fisher. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Alexander Walker's checked in. To the wing right side. Porzingis against Shaq. Porzingis with a screen on Kobe. Back to Porzingis for the three. The rebound by Harper. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
And here's Kobe for three. Good, and Adore picking up the assist. Bryant's got 41. Johnson outside. Alexander Walker finds Riziche. Porzingis sets the pick for Riziche. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Porzingis. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. And Shaq with the slam.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Pass to Alexander Walker. Johnson, that's for two. O'Neal with the rebound.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area. That's a smart pass in close quarters.
Horry's gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. Now, Alexander Walker. Now Johnson. Horry defending. Here's Porzingis. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Kobe. And Shaq with the slam.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. And it's Risa Shea missing. Horry with it. Fox dishes to Bryant. The Lakers moving the ball around. To the middle. Here's Shaq. Rebound by the Hawks. Now Daniels. Pass to Risa Shea. Johnson outside.
2 minutes.
Here's Porzingis. Rebounded by the Lakers. Bryant's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Johnson, great in the two-man game, and he talked about how he operates off the pocket pass. He said, quote, "It's simple. You got to read before the catch. Point 5, quick decisions. Just how quarterbacks have progressions with receivers, I have progressions in the pocket, and I read those." Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Allie, we thank you. Outside Harper. Pass to Horry. And here's Kobe. Shoots it up. Johnson with the rebound.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Daniels with it. He's picked up by Harper. Here's Porzingis. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Porzingis has got 38 points.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Harper wide open. Here's O'Neal. And he drops in the layup off the glass. O'Neal's got 16 here in the second half.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Horry kicks to Kobe. Pass to Shaq. Outside Bryant. Alexander Walker passes to Porzingis. Here's Risa Shea, and he gets the bucket. Risa Shea's got his first bucket of the night.
He's got a nose for the bucket. Risa Shea ready to go once he got it.
Bryant from deep 3. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Lakers on top, delivering the blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. A chance now to hear Coach Quinn Snyder talking to his team moments ago in the huddle.
One of the biggest things is not to react to anything. Okay, get to the next play and get the defensive boards. All right, stop.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin.